Hi guys, welcome to week 2. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to actually walk you through kind of in a little bit of detail Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and Reverse Warrior, how we should be handling our body, what we need to look for in our body, and then after this video what we'll do is put together our flow of what we've learned so far, adding this onto it. But first, let's get started with our warriors. So the majority of the time, you're always going to go to a warrior after a down dog and from a down dog. So let's get started in your down dog position. Remember, the best way to kind of find your distance is to get into that high plank and then go back. And then from here, if you need to move your feet in a little bit, that's perfectly fine. But the first thing you're going to do is inhale your left leg all the way up. Exhale, move it all the way through a dome through your back and plant it down. Now, a lot of times when you're new, what's going to happen is your foot isn't actually going to easily go there like that. So you'll be in down dog, and you raise your left foot up, and let's say your foot just comes here, and you're done. All you do then is take your hand, grab your ankle, and just move it up, okay, to be in line with your hands. That's not a problem at all. So from here, we want to get into our Warrior 1 stance. So the first thing I'm going to do is place my back foot down at about a 45-degree angle. Now what's happened when I've done that is my heels are on a tightrope. And that's fine, but a lot of people's bodies, to make room in your hips, need to go wider. So what I'm going to do with my left foot is just move it over, right? Just kind of walk it over to the edge of the mat. And then I'm going to ground down through both feet and rise all the way up to my Warrior 1. Now what's happening in my Warrior 1 is that I'm grounding down through these feet. This knee is tracking directly over my pinky toes. So it's not going in, it's not going out. Going straight forward. The blade edge of my back foot is pushing down into the mat just as much, and my hips are towards the front of the room. Now what a lot of people will do is just immediately jut their hips. Oof, we don't want to do that. What we do want to do is with our front thigh, roll it up, and with our back thigh, roll it in. And inevitably that will put your hips in the position they need to be in. So we're firm through our legs. Our hips are like headlights to the front of the room as much as they can be. We are pulling up through our pelvic floor. We are raising our arms all the way to the sky, energizing our fingertips, making sure our shoulders are down our back. And we'll either have 5 breaths here usually, or it'll be in a flow, which would mean 1 inhale and then on to the next pose. So after we've had a couple of breaths here, we're going to open it up to Warrior 2. So the first thing you want to think about there is just opening your hips and your body to the side wall. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put my heels back in line with each other. So this foot that I moved over, I'm just going to put it this away. And then sometimes you need to lengthen your stance. So you just kind of readjust yourself a little bit. It's fine to have a play. And the best way to think about your stance is you want this at a 90-degree angle as much as you can. So my heels are in line with each other. My back foot is either parallel to the edge of the mat, or you can still have it in with that 40-degree angle. Again, this knee, 90-degree angle and pointing forward. It's not going in and it's not going out. You want to think about it more towards the pinky side of your toe than anything else. The thing that's important in your Warrior 2 is you want to feel the feeling. We're not actually going to move our heels together, but if you feel in your body of what it would feel like to push your heels together, then it immediately turns on your inner thighs and helps you pull up through your pelvic floor. So then I'm going to reach my fingertips out with lots and lots of energy and look forward. Breathing here. And then simply for our Reverse Warrior, all we're going to do is keep our legs exactly as they are and reverse. So what that means is you want to peek forward as much as you can first, and then with this back hand, you're placing it on your back leg while your top hand goes up and over. And it doesn't matter if this is as far as you go or if this is as far as you go. We're lengthening this side body right here. Now what a lot of people do when they go to reverse their warriors is they immediately come out of that leg and reverse. Or you get a little like this. So you want to reverse and then recheck that leg. It's a lot of leg work. So we reverse, check it out. Gorgeous. And then you'll usually cartwheel down, head through a vinyasa, and go to the other side. Cool. All right, well, with that, let's get on to our practice. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.